Let me ask you a simple question. Do you actually know what type of internet you are paying for right now? Many Australians are told they have fibre, but they don't. Some pay for expensive high-speed plans, but still get slow internet. Others are wondering, is 5G better than NBN? Is it worth upgrading to FTTP? And why does my neighbor get faster speeds than me? In this video, I'll clearly explain every internet technology used in Australia, how each one works, how it's installed, the real-world speed and cost, and who should choose what for both homes and businesses. By the end, you will know what to keep, what to upgrade, and what to avoid with confidence. Let's start with the best type of NBN internet available in Australia today. FTTP, which stands for Fibre to the Premises. This is the connection everyone should choose if it's available at your address. With FTTP, a fiber optic cable runs directly from the NBN network into your home or business. There is no old copper phone line, no TV coax cable, only fiber from the street all the way inside. That's why FTTP is faster, more stable, and more reliable than every other NBN type. Here is why FTTP performs so well, and I'll keep this simple. Your internet data travels as light, not electricity. That light travels through glass fiber. Light is not affected by distance, weather, or electrical interference. So unlike copper cables, FTTP does not slow down the further you live from the exchange, is not affected by rain, heat, or old wiring. Deliver consistent speed all day. This is the key reason FTTP feels smooth compared to other connections. Now let's talk about installation because many people worry about this. Step 1 is NBN technician runs a fiber cable from the street pit to the outside wall of your home. And the second step is a small external box is installed outside. This is where the fiber enters your property. The third step is that a second internal NBN connection box is installed inside your home, usually in the garage or near a power point. Then you plug your router or modem into the NBN box. After that, you choose a plan from your ISP like Telstra, Aussie Broadband, Optus or TPG, and your service is activated. That's it. Once installed, there is nothing else to maintain. Let's talk the real speed for FTTP, not the marketing numbers. Download speeds from 100 Mbps up to 2000 Mbps depending on your plan. Upload speeds much higher than other NBN types. Peak time performance stays consistent even in the evening. This matters for work from home, video calls, cloud backups, uploading videos or large files. Here is the real advantage you will notice day to day. Faster and most reliable NBN connection, very low latency, gaming and Zoom calls feel instant, strong upload speeds, ideal for remote works and content creation, handles many devices easily, TV, phones, laptops, smart devices, future-proof, ready for faster plans later without new wiring. No technology is perfect, so here are the downsides. FTTP is not available everywhere yet, especially in older suburbs. Plan can cost slightly more than copper-based NBN options. However, there is no speed penalty, reliability penalty, or congestion penalty like other technologies. So here is the simple rule. If FTTP is available at your address, choose it. It gives the best performance today, the best reliability long term, the least frustration. You don't need the fastest plan, but you absolutely want the best connection type. Let's now talk about HFC, which stands for Hybrid Fibre Coaxial. This is the second best internet option for most Australian homes, just below full fibre. HFC means the internet comes part of the way on fibre and the final part uses coaxial cable, the same type of cable that was used for pay TV like Coaxial. In simple terms, fibre runs to your suburb, coaxial cable runs from the street into your house. So it's part fibre, part cable, not a full fibre. Here is how HFC works behind the scene. First, the internet travels at high speed through fiber optic cables to a local HFC nodes in your area. From that node, the signal switches to coaxial cable. That coax cable is shared by multiple homes in the same street or block. The signal enters your home and connects to your modem. Because the cable are shared, performance can change depending on how many neighbors are online. If your home already has HFC, installation is usually simple. Typical installation process is a technician checks or installs an HFC connection box outside your house. A coaxial cable is run from that box inside. You connect an HFC compatible modem or router. Your internet service provider activates the service. Most HFC installations are quick and low disruption. On paper, HFC can be very fast, but real-world performance matters. Typical HFC speeds: download up to 1 Gbps, upload much lower than download, often 20 to 50 Mbps. Peak times, speed can drop in the evening when many people are online. Downloads are fast, but uploads are the main limitation. Here is why many Australian homes are happy with HFC. Fast download speed, great for Netflix, YouTube and streaming, widely available in metro and suburban areas, cheaper than FTTP upgrades, good performance for general home use. For many families, HFC feels fast and responsive most of the time. Now, the important trade-off is upload speed are limited, not ideal for video uploads or cloud backups. Sheer bandwidth, performance can drop during busy hours. Older technology compared to full fiber, less future-proof than FTTP. These issues become noticeable for content creators, work-from-home users with heavy uploads, large households with many active devices. HFC can make sense if you fall into one of these groups. Good choice if you mostly stream videos, browse the web, use social media, have light work from home needs, want faster downloads without high cost. It's not ideal if you upload large file often, run home server or NAS backups, create YouTube or live stream contents, need consistent performance at peak hours. So here is the honest verdict: if FTTP is not available, HFC is the next best option for most homes. It delivers fast downloads at a reasonable price, but if you care about uploads, stability or future proofing, FTTP is still better. HFC is good, but FTTP is better. Now let's talk about the most common and most misunderstood NBN connections in Australia: FTTN, FTTC and FTTB. Many Australians are on this plan without even realizing it, and they often wonder why their internet feels slow or unreliable. All three of these use the same basic idea. Fiber comes part of the way, then old copper phone lines finish their job to your home. Let's break them down simply. FTTN, fiber to the node. Fiber stops at the street cabinet. Copper phone lines run from there to your house. FTTC, fiber to the curb. Fiber comes closer, usually to a pit outside your home. Then copper finishes the final few meters. FTTB, fiber to the building, used mainly in apartments. Fiber reaches the basement and copper wiring runs to each unit. The important point is that the copper section is the weak link in all three. Copper wiring was designed decades ago for phone calls, not modern internet. Here is why it causes issues. Copper loses signal over distance. The further your home is from the node or curb, the slower your internet becomes. Copper is also affected by electrical noise. Nearby power lines, old wiring, and weather can interfere with your connection. Copper quality varies as well. Some households have old, degraded wiring, which can make speeds unstable. This is why two neighbors on the same plan can get very different speeds. Now let's talk honestly about speed, not marketing numbers. Typical real-world performance: download ranges from 25 to 100 Mbps, upload very limited and inconsistent. Speed can change during the day. For basic tasks, this can be fine. For modern digital life, it can feel slow. The good thing is, installation is usually simple. The first step is that NBN connects fiber to the node, curb or building. Then your existing phone line is reused. You plug in a modem or a router. Your ISP activates the service. No digging, no fiber inside your house. That's part of why it's cheaper, but also why it's limited. Despite its downsides, this connection still exists for a reason. The advantages can be: they are available in many suburbs, they are lower cost plans, they are quick to connect, they are fine for light usage. For many households, it's only the option available right now. Now, the honest drawbacks is that they are slower than full fiber, upload speeds are poor, performance varies by distance, not ideal for gaming or video calls, not future-proof. As internet usage increases, this connection ages badly. So, who should use FTTN, FTTC or FTTB? They are acceptable for email, web browsing, light streaming, 1 or 2 users, but they are not ideal for work from home, online gaming, multiple 4K streams, content creations, cloud backups, etc. Here is the key takeaway, and this is important. If this is your only option right now, it's usable for basic needs. But if you are eligible for FTTP upgrade, upgrading is absolutely worth it. FTTP removes copper completely and solves speed issues, stability problems, upload limitations. Think of FTTN, FTTC and FTTB as temporary solutions, not long-term internet. And between FTTB, FTTC and FTTN, the best choice is FTTB if available, because it is closest to the full fiber speed. Then choose FTTC if FTTB is not available, much better than FTTN for most homes. And finally FTTN only if no other options, where you have to expect lower speeds, especially if you are far away from the node. So to summarize this, copper based NBN works, but full fiber works better, and the future is the fiber. Now let's talk about the internet options for regional and remote Australia, where fiber and cables simply don't reach. If you live outside major cities, your choices usually come down to fixed wireless or satellite. These are not the same, and choosing the wrong one can mean slow speed, lag and frustration. Fixed wireless internet works like this. There is a wireless tower installed by NBN in your area. A small antenna is installed on your roof or wall. That antenna points directly to the nearest tower. The signal travels through the air, not through the cables. Inside your home, a modem router connects everything by Wi-Fi. No digging, no fiber cables. Everything depends on the signal quality. Speeds are very dependent on location. If you are close to the tower, low congestion, which means decent speeds. Far from the tower, busy times, slowdowns. Typical performance: download ranges from 25 to 400 Mbps depending upon the location. Upload, which is low, 5 to 20 Mbps typically. Latency is medium, which is 40 to 50 milliseconds. The advantages of fixed wireless connection is that it's only the practical option for many regional homes. It's faster and lower latency than satellite, and it's suitable for web browsing, streaming in HD, emails and basic work from home. And its disadvantages are speed drops during busy hours, weather can affect performance, not ideal for online gamings, heavy video calls, large uploads, etc. So think of fixed wireless like a shared country road. It works, but traffic slows everyone down. So the fixed wireless is best for regional families with no fiber access, light to moderate internet users, and people who want something better than satellite. Satellite internet is the last resort option, designed for places where nothing else works. Here is how it operates. First, a satellite dish is installed outside your home. The dish sends data up into space. The signal reaches a satellite orbiting Earth. It comes back down to the ground station, then back to your home. That long distance is the key issue. The real-world performance of satellite internet is that the download ranges from 12 to 100 Mbps, the upload is very limited, and the latency is very high. The table shows the comparison between NBN Sky Monster and Starlink. So the satellite is good for basic internet access, email, news, general browsing, essential connectivity in remote locations. And the major limitations are, due to the high latency, it causes lag in video calls, poor online gaming experience, delay in voice calls, weather can disrupt the signal, data limits may apply, expensive compared to performance. You can think of satellite like talking on a very long walkie-talkie. The reply always takes time. So here is the simple rule: if fixed wireless is available, choose it. Use satellite only when nothing else is possible. Neither is perfect, but fixed wireless is more usable for everyday life. Fixed wireless is the better choice for regional homes, while satellite is a necessary solution for truly remote Australia. Now let's talk about 5G home internet, because this is where many Australians get confused. 5G home internet does not use the NBN at all. It uses the same mobile network as your phone, but with a special home modem instead of a phone SIM. Think of it like this: your phone uses 5G on the go. Your home modem uses 5G while staying in one place. Instead of a cable coming into your house, your internet comes wirelessly from a nearby mobile tower. The tower sends a signal to your home, and your modem turns that signal into Wi-Fi for your devices, phones, TVs, laptops, and tablets. One of the biggest reasons people choose 5G is how easy it is to set up. First, your internet provider gives you a 5G modem router with a SIM card inside. You plug in the modem into a power socket, no technician visit required. Place the modem near a window or higher position for a strongest signal. Connect your devices using Wi-Fi and you are online. Total setup time can be 5 to 10 minutes. In real life, 5G home internet speeds are usually between 100 to 600 Mbps. However, and this is important, 5G speed is not constant. Your speed depends on how strong the 5G signal is at your home, how many people are using the same tower, time of the day. Evening are usually slower. So one day it can feel very fast and another day just average. Latency means how fast your connection responds, not just how fast it downloads. 5G latency is good for browsing and streaming, okay for casual gaming and video calls, but usually not as stable or low as fiber. This is why fiber is still better for competitive gaming, work from home video meetings, remote servers and backups. Advantages of 5G home internet includes it's very fast to install, no waiting for NBN appointments, it's portable, you can move it if you change homes, it acts as a good backup connection if your main internet fails, it works well in areas where NBN speed are poor. The disadvantages of 5G home internet are speed can change during busy hours, performance depends on location and signal quality, latency is higher than fiber, some plans have data limits or speed cap. The honest advice is that 5G home internet is a good choice if you need internet quickly, you rent and don't want installations, your NBN is very slow, and you want a backup connection. 5G is not the best choice if you have access to FTTP, you work from home full time, you game competitively, or you want stable upload speeds. So 5G is convenient and fast, but fiber is still more stable and reliable for long-term home internet. Alright, now that we have covered all the main internet types for homes, it's time to put everything side by side and figure out what actually makes sense for you. So before you sign a new plan, upgrade your NBN or switch to 5G, take a moment to really compare your options. Not based on ads, not based on speed numbers alone, but based on how you actually use the internet every day. Because choosing the wrong internet can quietly cost you money month after month, while choosing the right one simply makes everything work smoothly without frustration.